This video has been sponsored and approved by Princess Polly. I'm not wearing any of those clothes yet, as you can probably tell. Sup, it's Sydney. I know I look 12. So not only is it extremely disturbing that I'm going to be a senior, but I also haven't tried to look nice for like all of my college career. And you know what? I decided that that needed to change. That this year is the year for a maximum of 1 day a week. We've been online for so long doing remote learning. No one has seen this element of my face, not that it's really the best element of my face, in like 2.5 semesters. And I don't want to come back to school and be like, haha, here I am, and look worse than I did before. So the goal today is to take this and look slightly more presentable. I feel like the first step would be to like get the bod back, because all I've been wearing is sweatshirts and sweatpants for the past 1.5 years, but since that isn't really attainable in a short amount of time, we are going to practice walking. That's really pathetic. With remote learning, I've gotten so used to just sitting and like clicking different Zoom links that I literally forget how sweaty and miserable it is to walk to campus and walk like 3 miles a day going to different classes. So we're gonna do that. Would it be real training without the backpack though? Because that's what really weighs you down. Like, it's not just walking to class, it's the heat, it's the hills, it's the 12,000 textbooks. You can still bully me, that's not a good enough reason.
Oh, no, we gotta go? Grown people should never laugh!
How do you feel about the snake we just saw?
It was repulsive and disgusting and this big.
Okay, literally it was like...
It was not.
But she just goes, whenever there's a little one, that means there's a big one.
Yes, that's so true. I don't like snakes. Shall we talk about spiders?
Okay, no. Uh-oh.
I don't want to go. I walk over here.
I'm not going back.
You're not going back?
No! I'd rather get hit by a car than see another snake.
We did our little hot girl snake walk, and yes, I really did keep that backpack on for the entire damn time. I don't know why. I also took a shower and put on a different shirt. And I think the next part of our journey is my ramen noodle hair. I was gonna book a haircut appointment for this video because it goes with the whole transformation theme. My ends are like a little dusty, you know. I like the length of my hair right now because I've been wearing it naturally curly a lot more, so I don't want them to cut off a lot of it, but then I also don't want to spend $40 to get like, when it's only this big, it's never worth the time or the energy. So instead of me crying at the salon because I spent $40 to get it to a length that I don't want it to be, I am going to cry in this bathroom when I accidentally screwed this up, even though I'm gonna cut off like that much. When I say like microscopic pieces of hair are going to be cut, y'all men should be familiar. I mean like microscopic, okay? I shouldn't even care because just bye. If you're a hairstylist or mentally sane, just stop watching. This is how the process goes, okay? Grab a random piece of hair, see if the end looks crusty. All of them do. Then you just take its little ending head, guillotine it violently, and move on.
I mean, was it perfect? No, I think everyone made a mistake. Was it seamless? Was it flawless? Nope. It wasn't any of those things, but it sure was entertaining.
Now you might be sitting there thinking, wow, we're like a third of the way through the video, and practically no transformation has happened. Honestly, you look the same, if not worse. Yeah, I'm thinking the same damn thing. But the one sure thing that I feel like kind of transforms my appearance, even though I've looked the same since I was 7th grade, and gives me this much extra confidence, which is a lot these days, is changing my clothes from like neon highlighter, Under Armour 12-year-old kid whose voice hasn't dropped yet into something that makes me look like I'm at least 18 even though I'm 21. Luckily for us, I hooked up with Princess Polly, and not in the sexual way, but in like the, if you use code SydneyXPP, you can get 20% off your entire order. And they sent me a bunch of really cute clothes that will really make me feel better about myself, because I kind of hit an all-time low cutting my hair in my bathroom type of way. I had to pick up 3 dresses from them because I'm obsessed with their dresses. I know this video is sponsored, but I've been buying Princess Polly dresses all throughout college. Like, my 21st birthday dress is from there. My first college formal dress is from Princess Polly. They just know what they're doing when it comes to dresses. This one is a beautiful red color. It's definitely very form-fitting, and I think it would be perfect for a college formal. That's actually why I got it. I don't know if we're gonna have those this year, and I really hope we do, but if we have one, catch me in this thing. This one's a lot less formal, but I am thinking about wearing it to a music festival or something. I love like the green marbled stripes. And then the third dress is this really gorgeous purple. I have been obsessed with this color lately. I also got this black oversized little cardigan sweater, and I think this is really perfect for fall when I actually want to try to look somewhat decent and not just wear a sweatshirt. Like I said, I'm trying to not look like a peasant boy all the time, so I thought this would be comfortable but not ugly. As a basic staple piece, I also got these jeans, and you might be like, wow, riveting. But I actually only own 1 pair of jeans, and it kind of has a bunch of holes in it, and my grandma really hates them, so I got these jeans as a compromise, and they only have 1 hole in each knee. I'm also really excited to make an outfit with this because pleated skirts and kind of like tennis skirts I feel like have been super in style, and I'm usually never on trend, but I can get behind this one. I also picked up 2 tank tops. This one is a little scary to me because it's brown. Is brown considered a bold color? No. But do I own anything in brown? No. Besides this tank top, so we will see. But I just feel like brown is very in style lately, and I love the cut of it, and so I think this with the skirt could be a little moment. This tank top, on the other hand, is to kind of balance out the scary brown one for me, because I know that I will love this thing and wear it 572 times. And then I got this pair of pants, which kind of reminds me of graph paper and calculus and all things miserable, but otherwise they're cute. And then the last 2 things I got are both accessories. So I have this little honeybee pendant necklace and these cloud sunglasses. I don't know, something about tiny sunglasses just screams like I'm rich. This is giving like Jeffrey Bezos levels of money if Jeffrey Bezos was cool and actually had style.
Welcome to the new hot game show where you get to pick what I wear. Except you actually don't, because I already filmed this and picked something. Contestant number 1 sports the bold brown tank and tennis skirt combo and reminds me of a girl who played varsity in high school and looks for any moment to brag about how she won states that one time.
I'll serve first, you know? I'm a little rusty though, so like cut me some slack, okay?
Contestant number 2 is far more mellow and gives hot English teacher vibes. She may look sweet, but she's not afraid to assign 30 chapters of reading per night. Contestant number 3 is what we like to call the female Tony Stark. Her pants may be cool, but she's extra hot. Iron Man would die if he saw this outfit.
Suck on that, Thanos. I'm dead now, but it was for the people.
Comment your winner down below, even though you have absolutely no say because this was pre-recorded, but I'd really appreciate it because the engagement definitely helps and I have tuition to pay. Hooray.
Obnoxious tennis girl! I'll show you my backhand. I'm so excited for all of these pieces though. You definitely need to check Princess Polly out because half of my college wardrobe is from there. And I regret nothing. But you extra won't regret it if you use my code SydneyXPP at Princess Polly for 20% off. I think I did an okay job. I'm not a fashion YouTuber, but this isn't ugly, right? Because of masks and not being around people, like, this is how I exist in public. To be fair, this half of my face is probably better looking than this half because whenever I smile, I don't have a top lip, but we'll get to that. My teeth, however, we can do something about, and that is whiten them. My teeth aren't bad. Like, I've never had a cavity, my dentist loves me, whatever, not trying to brag. However, I just feel like they could use a little sprucing. Okay.
So about my lips, and no, not my lisp, although it does sound like I have one with these things still on. They just don't really do it for me. Like, they're very thin, very parallel lines. So I am going to get lip injections. Just kidding, I'm not bold enough for that. However, I do maybe have like a couple of dollars, and by a couple I mean max of 20, to spend on one of those stupid lip plumper lip glosses that fades in like 20 minutes. Seems worth it to me, I guess. Got the lip plumper, got tampons, totally unrelated to the transformation, but I'm just out of them and expected to bleed soon. To be fair, these are a part of a transformation, just not one that I asked for. Okay, time to leave and go home so that I can finally take these suckers off.
Alright, folks, let's try this sucker out. I hope it burns. I feel like that's how you know it's working. There's like a soft tingle happening right now, but I want it to burn. I don't know if I noticed a difference. This might be a scam. Oh wait, I do kind of see something. I feel like I could be a little delusional, but I think it kind of worked. Now that my teeth are a little bit whiter and my lips are like 0.2% bigger, I can happily report that no one will get to see it. Because we still have a mask mandate, because a small minority of Penn State still isn't vaccinated. Thanks, guys. Final step to see if I can hang now that we're going to be in person. A legend never dies. Okay, I'm actually really proud of myself. Hold on. Just saying. Final reveal.
Whoa.
Wow, she looks the same, but in cuter clothes. Fire. This part of my face is going to be underneath the mask because of Kappa Kappa Delta. Fire. My hair looks worse. The rest looks the same. I know my transformation videos aren't very dramatic, but I just thought it would be fun to kind of make jokes and get excited for going back to in-person school. Just let me have it, okay? Online school is so depressing. But if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much to Princess Polly for sponsoring. Remember to use my 20% off code. Love y'all. Follow me on stuff if you feel like it. If you don't, whatever. Bye!